we gonna do with this? I don't know. Oops. Hey favorites, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, May 10th, and I want to welcome you to the vlog. We are outside this morning, as you can see, and this shit's hard work. So I'm filling up the raised beds, and I'm putting in the T-posts so that we can put up the trellis over here. I sort of wish that I would have put these a little bit further apart. I spaced them according to this space over here, and it's not terrible, but when I do put up the trellis, it's going to be a little bit closer than I think I originally intended. Remember that this is all a learning process for me, so I just know in the future I will want them a little bit further apart, but for now it's totally fine. The main purpose is functional here, and that is so that I can grow climbing plants like grapes and zucchini and stuff like that, and they have a place to climb. So not a huge deal because I think it'll still work. It's just I would have liked them, I think, a little bit further apart. I'm going to be putting in a rain barrel or two right here though. So that's kind of my reason for wanting more space on this side. But again, it'll work fine. It's not a big deal. But getting in 6-foot T-posts in a raised bed when you're 5'1", yeah, it's not super easy. And getting those bags of dirt are a pain in the ass, but I think a lot of people use 4-foot T-posts, and that would have worked, but I want to be able to walk underneath it and get stuff. So I'm trying to utilize some vertical height here in this garden since I don't have a ton of area to work with. You know, it is just my backyard. It's 11:17. My goal is to finish filling these two today and then clean up my back porch a little bit. I have a new plant stand to put on here for my plants that prefer like half shade. So I want to build that and get this cleaned up a little bit. And I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do today outside. I do want to set up a watering system this week for my plants. So that's going to be a process. I'm going to work out here for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to go take a shower, go inside and work on Twitch because I have stream tomorrow and I haven't worked on any of my graphics. So that'll be my goal for the rest of the day, is to get caught up on those things. Okay? Yay! It looks better though. I'm going to get a different shade cloth for this one that's smaller, just so that it looks better. But for now, it's functional and it's protecting the worms. And that's what matters. I fixed it. I'm a genius. Oh, this thing is on. Hi. I think the last time you saw me, it was Tuesday. It's Friday now. Welcome to the current world. It's Friday the 13th actually. Happy Friday the 13th to you. I act like it's a holiday, and it is, so. I didn't really pick up the camera this week, and I'm sorry about that. It has nothing to do with you, by the way. Everything to do with me. I didn't pick up the camera this week, and I don't know why. I think I did a lot of behind the scenes stuff this week, and so maybe that's why I didn't pick up to show you, but isn't that the point of this channel, so that I can show you behind the scenes stuff? So I've had a talk with myself, and I've come to the conclusion that instead of thinking that things are boring and not showing them, I'm just going to turn it on. I'm just going to turn it on. And then worst case scenario is I don't use the footage. Who cares? So now that we've discussed that, I say that like, I'm laughing a little right now because I just finished Moon Knight, and so I act like I'm talking to a different... Anyways, you should watch it. It's great. It's on Disney Plus. Not sponsored. Like they would sponsor me. I'm in a good mood. I feel good today. I feel really strong, which is a really good feeling. My period ended yesterday, so I think I'm in a good spot. I got more dirt for outside. I've been working really hard outside, and I don't... How many shots do you need of me, like, in the garden in overalls? Probably not any more than you already have. Like, you have tons. But in the same respect, that's what this channel is about. So I'm trying to find a balancing act here. But I'm really happy with the progress. I can't wait to show you guys what I've done back there. I've done quite a bit since the last time you've seen it. In the meantime, come with me. Let's go do something. Behind the scenes, I want to show you something, but it's dirty, so let me clean it up. Ready? Sunflower seeds in your salad is a game changer, and if you're not doing it, you need to be, okay? Do you prefer to be closer to me or further away? I would love your feedback on that. Anyways, are we ready? Is everyone ready? It's just me here. Okay, I'm just in a silly, goofy mood. Hi, welcome back to Taylor's Cooking Show. I'm your host, Taylor. It's me. So today we're going to be making Cannabutter. Finally, because I have been talking about making this shit forever. And today is the day. Friday the 13th, it's time. So I got this incredible machine, and it will infuse butters, oils, and things like that. And so today we're gonna make Cannabutter with it, but I think next week I wanna try and make a rosemary hair oil. So we'll try that too, because we can make a whole bunch of stuff in here. Oh, hold on. Hi. Oh, did you just love your mom? Okay. Hi, cuddly boy. I want to get a cat cam for them. Imagine if I put a little camera and they could just walk around and you could see their view. What do you even see? I love you. I love you. Do you know that? You do. Oh, that's the ticket. Okay. I love you. They actually have a recipe on their website to make Cannabutter. So I'm going to use this recipe and just see how it goes. Whenever I first make something in the kitchen, I really like to pretty much make it exactly as written. I'll omit some things if it makes it like too spicy for my family or something like that, but overall I pretty much do it as written, and then I tweak it as I go along. So we're going to make this, and then with the butter that we get, I feel like a teacher. Okay, class. With the butter that we get, we're going to be making fudgy vegan brownies with it. The only problem with making your own Cannabutter and your own edibles is I don't really know how I'm going to dose this. So there are a few pieces of equipment that I can get eventually that will help me dose things, but we'll just cut it into squares and we'll just see what happens. It's fine. This is a super duper easy recipe, and surprisingly, I don't think you can mess up with brownies. Like, I don't know that there's a way to really make brownies wrong, so I think this is gonna be great, and I am excited to take you guys along with my first journey ever doing this. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. I'm not gonna fuck it up. I'm not gonna fuck it up. Before I get started, I really think it's important for me to talk about the cannabis industry and how quickly it has grown and expanded, all while nonviolent drug offenders for marijuana are still behind bars. This disproportionately affects Black Americans. They are 3.73 times more likely to be arrested for a cannabis offense. And so in creating this video and putting it on my channel, I do want to recognize the extreme privilege that I have right now to be able to do this. Cannabis really needs to be descheduled and decriminalized, but I think we are fighting a lot of battles currently, and that needs to be one of the ones that we continue to talk about. Because when you have so many people profiting from this booming industry, and then you have other people behind bars, we have a disconnect here, and we need to fix something that is fundamentally wrong with the situation. I currently live in Florida. It's not legal here, but I have medical marijuana because of my fibro and my CPTSD and stuff. It's actually the thing that has helped me with my pain the most out of anything. It takes that edge off of the pain for me, and so I'm able to finally just breathe and let my shoulders down and stop tensing up so much, and it allows me to function and live my life, which is such a blessing to me. And I am a huge advocate for the use of cannabis. If that's something that you're interested in, obviously figure things out for yourself. I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be a doctor. This is not medical advice. But I think that the stigma around marijuana is still insane, and it's so unnecessary. I notice a big difference when I am medicated versus when I'm not, in terms of how everything functions and how my house runs, and everything just goes so much smoother. So I had to say that before I started. I will include a link in the description for a reputable charity. It's called the Last Prisoner Project, and it helps nonviolent cannabis offenders re-enter society. And that's also something I'm extremely passionate about, is our lack of dedication to people as they re-enter society. But anyways, this is what I'm doing. I just wanted to get that out there, though. That was a really important disclaimer for me, and so I hope I said everything how I wanted to. But yeah, that link will be down in the description, and more information for everything too. So, also, I think I'm not going to put the entire process in this vlog. I'm going to make a separate standalone video for that, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to start doing some of those maybe. So here are just a few sneak peek little clips of the Cannabutter video that I'll be putting out separately from this. Maybe it'll be up this week. I don't know yet. But it was actually a really, really easy process, and it basically takes care of it for you. So I'm going to pour in the butter. I did end up melting it to be able to fit all of it, since I'm using 2 pods in there, and it was really easy. I decarbed it, which I talk about in the video, and then I infused it, and it came out perfectly. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to make the brownies in this upcoming vlog with you, but I'm really happy with it, and it was so easy, and it only slightly smelled like marijuana in my house, but it was great. And it ended up being really green when it was all solidified, so that's cool. Hi, welcome to the weekly wrap-up. I'm your host, and I will be here all week. Overall, I think this week was intense. Mercury did go retrograde, and we do have a blood moon eclipse, and I'm a Gemini moon, so I think I'm really moody lately, and I'm just struggling a little bit to keep my head on my shoulders. I feel like I am being pulled in a billion different directions, and I'm really trying to focus and stay on task. That's easier said than done, though. How was your week? I hope you had a good week. I would love to hear about it in the comment section down below. Please share if you're willing to. We are always ready to listen. No huge wrap up this week, except to say that I love you and I hope that you are taking care of yourself. And that doesn't have to mean bubble baths and incense. That could mean drinking more water or going on a walk, or even limiting the time that you're spending on certain apps if they're bringing your mood down or your energy down. So keep that in mind. Self-care is not a one-size-fits-all solution, and whatever works for you is your self-care, and that's good. That's what you should be doing. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. I cannot believe we are so close to 4,000 watch hours. Thank you to everyone who spends any amount of time on my videos. It really means a lot to me. And those of you who thumbs up and comment get an extra big kiss from me, because it means a lot to me that you're going through all of those extra things for me. So I have to get on stream now, but I love you so much, and I look forward to hearing about your week. And I look forward to this upcoming week being a little bit less hectic or intense, just really intense. Lots of like shadow work and inner healing, but we can get through it because we've gotten through everything we've ever gone through. So I love you. I hope you have an incredible week. And you're wonderful, by the way, in case you didn't know that. And I'll see you very soon. It's stuck. I'm not joking. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, I got it. Welcome to Taylor's Cooking Show. Today we're not cooking anything. Although technically I guess we are. Let's try that again. They actually have a Yeah, they have a website? Everyone has a website. I live in Florida currently. Florida? No dancing. What was I saying?